It is Robin Lopez and Holmgren, and it's won by the Thunder, and we are underway. Game of the year. Looks like the Thunder, they'll also have one more. Holmgren, little pump fake, goes right by Lopez, pulls up, and shows the touch.
Good job getting in the way of Giannis to make him give up that basketball, because he is so good when he gets that ball around the basket. How about this guy? He just pulls it out when he wants to. As Malik Beasley will take the corner three. I tell you, they're going to need him.
Trying to beat the foul as Giddey full steam ahead, attacks Connaughton and scores as Connaughton just could not. As Giannis, so dangerous, especially in the open floor, and as he glides.
If they're going to play fast and allow Giannis to go coast to coast, you've got to do the same. And how about that?
So great to see him get an opportunity after being an assistant for so long, replacing Mike Budenholzer. He said he interviewed 14 times.
To Adrian Griffin.
Connaughton drives, and the back tap out to Beasley. He's never afraid to shoot the three. He's already got three. If it leads to a pretty move, no big deal, right?
That's right, man. That's what the fans want to see. This is good stuff by Giddey. And in pace, too, keeping up with the Thunder as well. Getting those transition threes.
Michael, this game's got great pace so far.
I give mom and dad credit too, because the daughter said, "Mom, I want to go to his camp." Okay, and Jay showing why he averaged over almost 2 steals a game.
Nice find. Ousmane Dieng out of the run, and Josh Giddey to play with my friend. What team am I going to be on? Then you do all the fundamentals, you do all those drills that you actually are supposed to go to camp for to get better.
Yeah.
But the fun part was actually disrupt them. They forced the turnover. Now SGA bounces off of Green. He can't defend him, and SGA goes right to the rim. Ian Wiggins out on the perimeter. Wiggins, little spin. Help defense came over. Not a problem. Wiggins hands it in.
Good job of just putting bodies in front of him.
Well, you're right. You're taking one for the team as Ousmane Dieng has a little day.
And, you know, you're not going to always get a quarter like that, because Giannis played, what, a little bit over 10 minutes of that 12-minute quarter. So, you know, he takes you out the next 3 plays.
That is Andre Jackson with the three. Isaiah Joe looking to counter, and it does with that sweep. Able to tip it to Jackson. 3-on-3. The Thunder do a really good job of getting back defensively, but Micic lost track of Antetokounmpo inside.
Out on shooters, sometimes you may have 4 defenders, 5 offensive players, and you just play the game like that. To get it too. Youngest Antetokounmpo was on his back there.
Isaiah Joe, catch fire 3, that is good. You got to tip your cap when somebody makes a shot like that. Micic fires it inside. Joe, mid-range shot, 12 feet, down and rattles in.
Timeless, and that's something that the Thunder is really focused on investing on during this portion of the season.
And how about Sarr inside?
Well, you know, kind of building off what Nick was talking about, and Mark also. I mean, this is the time right now you just want to continue to build off
inside, and then he stretches out behind the three-point line.
And that's the identity of every Thunder player on the roster right now.
It's out of bounds. Nice pass. Isaiah Joe had it right there for Sarr, but Sarr didn't handle it, and it ends up in the hands of Holmgren.
Normal exhibition game.
Well, it was just so fun to go up to Montreal and the warm reception, having the opportunity in the hometown of that man, Lou Dort. That is. 2 neutral site games. James pass a little lazy, leads to the Jackson slam on that pass. There's the lob. How about that pass? The 40-foot pass. You look at Jalen Williams and you see him on TV, it probably doesn't do him justice with just how physical he is and how
in his arsenal offensively that you're just trying to figure out what he's going to do, and that's going to get you into trouble.
Beasley keeps launching point game. We've got that on film.
We got it on film.
We got that on film. About that play, Michael, is Josh Giddey had multiple options. He could have taken that to the rim. He had a wide open runway. Instead, decided to pass it, and how about Beasley than Giannis?
And that's going to be that's the story right now for the Bucks, because they're 3-point shooting. Oh, that's a tough shot.
First time that somebody really laid into him, it was exactly what he needed. Coming from Kansas, he was playing for PJ Carlissimo. The average person trying to do a reverse layup in an NBA game, boy, it would be ugly. Offensive rebound, Jalen Williams doing the extra work. Kept them in the game, particularly from Beasley. How about that matchup? Giannis and SGA, two of the best in the league, going at it. This time, J-Dub, little ball fake on Lopez, got him up in the air.
The candy, and then take it away. I know he's a second-year player, but yeah, he doesn't play like it is. How about that?
Family affair. Beasley picks up where he left off in the first half. He's got 20, 6 for 10. Another rebound for Giannis. He's got 7. Giannis, second effort.
You know, sometimes his is first because he's so long and he's so quick to get up in the air. How about this?
The nice roll, the easy pass. That was ball for the turnover. I said it was a loose ball foul on Dort. It was actually on Lillard. The Bucks. They'll get the easy basket on the follow there from Giannis.
Well, and you know what? He's built that body up. This is what we're talking about right here. He's got a great...
Kind of like Michael with ages.
Hey, man, we celebrate your
Getting a little
birthday.
ahead of myself.
Hey, I had a great time, man. I wanted everybody to know
You
that.
just got me all adding years all of a sudden for no reason.
You know what? The others were questionable. That was not questionable. Giannis with a nice step back, man. He's pretty good, folks. That's why he's...
Giddy, Hart charging down the lane. He's going to get that roll plus the foul.
With his teammates.
Really tried to maximize being out. Jalen Williams continue.
Well, you know, they're going to be relieved. You see it once again. A drive. 18 is also the largest lead of the night here. After you said, answering that close run where the Bucks got it down to 3 points. And Milwaukee will hold for the final possession.
Well, the Thunder stretch it out. Jackson, is he going to take the final shot of the third quarter? Goes in for the scoop. This time he beat.
How about the Thunder putting up those 37 points in that third quarter? You like that number as well.
Waters has himself another 3. That's his second. Take foul out of the game after all those take fouls in 2022. Barely saw him last year. And if you penalize a team, and it just opened up the game, and between that, the clear path foul, the NBA really trying to do a good job of cleaning things up as Campbell.
Oh, how about this pass by Jane? That is just good textbook basketball.
He's extremely patient and confident with the ball in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, Nick, I had an opportunity to go back and watch that interaction, and you did a great job of just sort of peppering.
Look at him as though I say, what? What are you doing?
They didn't read the scouting report? You're a three-point shooter now.
Don't throw me in. That's right.
What this was going to be is that pass from Drew Timme is deflected over to Green for 3.
Well, right there at 17 also.
Green's just starting to fire away from deep. Back-to-back.
And redirects to the basket.
Well, there is something about this team, too, a certain unselfishness, and it leads to the X.
Shooting at 60% from the field to go along with those 18 made threes and now 31 assists.
And Livingston on the step. Starters in this game are done. Sorry, Martin, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, keep in mind, the Bucks were playing with a lot of their starters for most of the job of that, too. With a lot of Thunder front office people. That was a nice play there over the top.
And talking to some members of the staff before the game, as there is another delivery perfectly go. We said one final tune-up Thursday night in Tulsa. It'll be the Thunder and the Pistons to close out the regular season. Nice drop. The regular season starts to come more into focus. Here in the preseason.